Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my little salon. And tonight we're having an evening of clairvoyance, demonstration of mediumship, with a wonderful friend here. I'm going to step forward, Sue Breen.
Yes, I will.
Wonderful lady. I'm now the sidekick. And tonight Sue's going to demonstrate mediumship for you. We're looking at doing about 3/4 of an hour, then having a short break, and then you're going to do another about 3/4 of an hour, aren't you?
Yes.
This will be lovely.
Yes.
John is actually videoing Sue tonight, filming Sue tonight. So if any of you don't want to be filmed, please indicate now. There's no obligation. And we have got some disclaimers as well, haven't you, for people to sign?
Yes, in the car.
We have got disclaimers as well. So is everybody happy for John to film from behind?
Yes.
Does anybody want the lights on or
No.
no?
Fine.
Right, okay. Well, in that case, without further ado,
Okay.
that's
right.
a card.
Yes, I've got some cards there. Okay. Right. I was going to have a pop-up banner. Unfortunately, I picked up somebody else's. So instead of being Sue Breen, it would have been Wayne Marriott. Right. Is there anybody that hasn't been to one of these evenings before?
No.
Okay, so you don't know what to expect.
I've had psychic before, but not like this.
Okay.
No,
Right. I would just say, I actually work. Okay, ladies come through this side, gents come through this side. Right. They can give me symptoms which they pass with. They can also give me symptoms of people that are still here. Okay. I am a direct medium, so I just go to who I get drawn to. All right. There are people that are actually known as mental mediums, and I think they've actually said to me that it's debatable whether I'm mental or not. But right, as we go forward here, I want to say that I actually feel like I'm coming to you, Sweet. Okay, would you work with me?
Absolutely.
Yes? Thank you. Excuse me. I want to say to you that I feel like I've got a gentleman that is coming forward that's very much on a father link, grandfather link as he comes in. Okay. I do want to say that I feel that I have a grandfather that is coming in, right? But I also feel as if Dad is still here. He's not. He's on the other side. Thank you. Okay. Right. Because I've got 3, 4 people that are coming forward on this side. Right. But I want to say to you as well that I know that I've got a lady that is also coming forward, and I do feel that she is Mum as she comes forward. All right. As she comes in, she wants to put her arms around you and give you a hug, and she's saying to me she also wants to say thank you to you. All right. Would you understand a 4 connection, please? A 4 connection she's given me, which means that there's either 4 children in a family, or there's 2 children and a mother and a father. Are you one of 2?
One of 3.
You're one of 3?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So there is a 4 connection somewhere. Would you have 4 children or 2 children?
No, 4 children.
You've got 4 children?
Yes.
Thank you. That's what I'm going for.
Yeah,
Right, okay. I know that when this lady passed the spirit side, she's taking me symbolically down to her feet. Right? When they haven't got shoes on, that means to me that they was really quite unwell before they passed the spirit side. Okay, and she's showing me no shoes on her feet. Thank you. She's not giving me what she passed with as yet, but I want to say to you that I do feel that there was a bit of confusion with her before she passed. You understand that? Because she's doing this. But she is saying to me, I'm fine now. I'm all singing and dancing now. All right? I want to say to you that I feel that this lady was quite a proud lady also, because she's going very much around her hair. And I feel that her hair had to look just so, just so. I know that when she went out anywhere, then she would put a bit of powder on her nose, okay? Because she's saying to me, I used to powder my nose whenever I went out anywhere.
So you did.
Okay. Now, as she comes in around you, Sweet, she's saying to me that there is an anniversary that is coming in, okay? And I do feel that it's either coming in quite soon. I want to say that I'm going to next month, April.
Yeah.
Okay, you understand that? So that's a birthday passing or wedding anniversary. Okay. She's also telling me that there's been a passing within the last 2 years. You understand this, please? I feel as if I'm going distant family here.
Oh yes.
You understand
yeah,
that?
Definitely do. Yeah. No,
Yes.
no, I've been prompted. Yeah.
I'm so
I know
pleased
you've
you
died
came
in
out
your family.
tonight. Okay. She's saying to me as well, she's talking about, she's given me a lot of flowers here, but I want to say to there is a reference to yellow roses that's also coming out here as well. You understand that? Now, whether it was a bush or somebody had yellow roses, it can be symbolic as well,
Sure.
because it can actually mean that she's at peace. Okay, but she's talking yellow roses. Alright. Okay, now I have Dad coming forward here. I do want to say to you that I feel that there is a likeness between you. Alright, very much a likeness. I know with him that he also wore glasses because he's putting them on me at the moment. Okay, but he's taken them off and saying I don't need them anymore. Alright. I want to say as well with him that I feel that he was very much a man that minded his P's and Q's. Okay. He's saying to me that I could learn actually from him as well. But
True, actually. Yeah.
he sort of prompted me saying, no, that's not the way you say it, you know. That's the way I say it, so anyway, right. Now, as he comes forward here, I want to say to you that I feel that he's very straight-backed. He's actually making me look up to him, and I feel that he was either about the same height as you, or a bit shorter than you. Thank you. Okay. I know with this gentleman that he was very, very clean cut. All right. He's telling me I was squeaky clean. Squeaky clean. Okay. When he passed the spirit side, I want to say to you that I feel that when he passed quite quickly. All right. He's taken me around the chest area here. Okay. But I do want to say to you that I feel that he had a problem here as well. All right. Thank you. Okay. Now he's saying to me that he is all right. Now that he's on the other side, he is all right. All right. And that he does come in around. He does come in around. He's showing me a medal here as well. Would you understand a medal?
Definitely, yeah.
Thank you. Okay. I do feel that there was a military connection with this gentleman as well. Who likes to play golf?
It's probably my brother, I think.
Right. Okay. Because he's doing this.
Is it cricket? Could be cricket. Similar, actually.
Is it? Oh, perhaps it's just me. No, it's a golf thing. It is a golf thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I want to say to you as well that I feel that there is either, he's talking about either investments or something to do around a finance thing. You understand this?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Thank you. He's also saying to me that there's contracts that need to be signed or paper that needs to be signed.
Okay.
All right? But he is saying to me that you need to make sure that the T's are crossed, the I's are dotted, and you know exactly what it's all about.
Okay.
All right? Before you sign anything.
Okay.
Okay. Now, would you understand a dog in spirit as well, please? Because I've got a dog that keeps coming around, but I only see the tail of the dog.
Is it a big tail?
Yes.
Yes, Ben.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's not far from you. Not far away from you at all. All right.
Okay, that's handy.
Okay.
That's the only golden retriever you get.
No, that's not.
There's somebody that's also connected to the Navy here as well.
That's his dad.
Thank
His dad
you.
was in the Navy, yeah.
Thank you. I know with one of these gentlemen I've got smoke that comes in here as well,
That would be his.
and I feel that he either rolled his own,
That would be,
okay.
my
Thank
dad's
you.
father.
because he's doing this,
I
you know.
never really knew him, unfortunately.
I want to say to you that I feel with this gentleman that he was actually quite a reserved man, quite a quiet man, okay, and tended to sort of suss people out, if you like,
Definitely.
before he would allow them to come forward.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now with Mum, as Mum comes in, I do want to say to you that I feel with her that she may have put on a few extra pounds during life, alright? Now, I don't know whether they put her on a steroid thing before she passed, but I do feel that she didn't like the way she looked, okay? She's saying to me, it wasn't comfortable, it just wasn't comfortable for me. But she also wants to say thank you, and thank you, okay? Would you understand 2 wedding rings as well, please? Thank you. She's given me 2 wedding rings, alright?
This is frightening.
Twins as well, she's giving me 2.
Not that I know, but
Twins somewhere.
okay.
Okay.
Probably
Alright.
grandchildren.
Right, could be, yeah. Oh, thank you.
For the warning.
Okay. I want to leave their love with you now.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you.
Because I feel I need to go on to somebody
Okay.
else, because I could go on and on and on, because she's given me so much
I bet.
information here.
I
Yeah.
bet.
She did like to talk, your mum, didn't she?
She had a moment.
She's telling me when I was lucid, they couldn't stop me.
No.
Okay, alright. But she does want to leave her love with you.
Bless you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right, so where am I going now? I've got a lady that's coming forward and I feel like I'm going to you, Sue. Ooh. Would you like to work with me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Right. This lady that is stepping forward here, I want to say to you that she's coming forward in national dress or traditional dress. Right. Okay. I also want to say to you as well that I don't feel that she was a tall lady. I do feel that she was quite a short lady, but cuddly. I want to say cuddly. Okay. The feeling she's giving me is that she is a grandmother as she comes forward. Do you understand this?
I didn't know my grandparents.
Right, okay. Then I want to say to you that I know that this lady, as she comes forward, she has been with you, right?
Okay.
She's giving me an education thing that's going on here, or whether it is actually past or coming in. But I want to say that I've got a mortarboard on my head, so I know it's something to do with uni or education. You understand this?
Right, okay.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Okay, I'm glad you came this evening. Right, now, I do want to say to you that I feel that there's people around you within the family that you still don't know about,
Oh.
okay? Because she's actually putting a family tree in front of you and she's saying there is a research that needs to be taking place because there are people that you don't actually know about that is out there.
Okay.
Alright. I'm being taken long distance here as well, and I have to say to you that I am being taken over towards America as well, because she's showing me the Statue of Liberty.
Okay.
You understand that? Thank you. Okay. I also want to say to you as well, Sweet, that I do feel that there is either another education that is going to come up for you or a study period that will be coming in, because she's given me books and she's given me pen to paper here, and I feel that this is around you. When does the nursing come in as well, please?
My mum used to be a nurse.
Thank you, Sweet, because she just put white shoes in front of you. Okay. She's showing me a front door key here and she's saying to me that there is going to be a move that's going to be taking place. But I haven't got any boxes or anything at the moment, so I know it's not imminent. I know that it will be coming forward in the future.
Okay.
Alright? She's saying to me that there's been very much up and down around you for the last 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But I do want to say to you that I feel that things are going to be coming out on a level for you and on a balance. Okay? Now, okay, I've got a 6 connection around you. Okay, she's giving me 6. So whether you are one of 6 or whether you're one of 4 with a mother and a father,
Yes.
thank you. That's the 6 connection. Right. Okay. I know that things are going to be on the up and up for you because I feel that there is going to be a lot of changes that's going to come in around you. She's showing me like doors of windows of opportunity that are coming in. Okay. She's also taken me to your hand, so I feel that you are on the holistic side. You do healing, Sweet?
No.
You don't?
No.
Okay, but that's something that you should be looking into.
Okay.
Alright. Do you actually, would you understand if I said your fingers tingle sometimes at the ends?
I think. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's an energy that's building up and it's something that you need to be working with. Alright? Okay. I want to say also that she's given me a rift that's taken place here, so I feel that there is either a dispute that's come up within the family and I know that there is a drifting that's taken place.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. Now, as she comes forward, she's saying from the other side they can actually build the bridge to bring people back together again, but they would prefer the natural way of people coming forward, okay? Because I know that on one side there's somebody that's very, very stubborn,
Yes.
like digging their heels in, you know, and doesn't want to come forward,
Okay.
all right? Okay. I do want to say to you, sweet, that I have a gentleman that is stepping forward here, and I do feel with him that, again, he's very much on a father-grandfather level, all right? Now, I know that he is a grandfather as he comes in, but I've got somebody else that's coming in with him as well. Dad's still here, please?
No.
Thank you. Thank you. Dad's given me apologies to give to you.
Oh,
You understand that?
no.
Right, okay. He's telling me that he wanted to be around you for a longer time,
Okay.
okay? It wasn't his choice, alright? Whatever happened to him, and he's not giving it to me at the moment. I know somebody passed with a cancer condition because
Yes.
I'm being given a C here.
Yeah.
Okay, was this him, please?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. As he comes in, I know that he struggled with this.
Yes, he did.
He struggled badly with it. And I want to say to you as well that I feel with him that he was quite sceptical about the other side,
Yes.
because he's showing me a box.
Yeah.
And when they show me a box, it normally means once you've popped your clogs, you're in your box and gone.
Mhm.
All right? And that's what he thought. But he's saying to me that the day before he passed a spirit, he saw them come in for him, so he knew there was somewhere to go.
Yeah.
All right? He's talking about being fixated on one corner of the room.
He is.
He was.
Oh.
That's where he saw them come in.
Okay. Yeah.
All right? Right, okay. Because he's saying to me that it was like he thought he was hallucinating at first, okay? But as they stepped closer and came closer to him and they talked to him, he knew that there was somewhere to go. All right? Okay. Why am I being shown red, green, no, yellow, green and black?
I don't know.
I don't know whether this is a flag or whether it is colours of a country. I don't know.
Sorry, what's the colours again?
Yellow, green and black. But I sort of saw a flash of red there as well.
No, I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to have to leave that with you because I'm not quite sure what that's all about. All right. Right, now, I do want to say to you, Sue, as well, that as they're coming forward here, they're saying to me that there is, or there has been, a lot of turmoil that's come in around you over the last few years.
Yeah.
All right? And I want to say to you that as Dad comes forward here, he's telling me that he's very proud of you because you've kept your shoulders back and your chin up and you've met it head on. All right? Would you understand something to do with legal things?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. Because he's saying to me that everything will be okay.
Oh, great.
Everything will be okay. All right? And I do know that there's changes that's going to be taking place around you. Okay, for the better.
Oh,
For the better, all right? I want to say that you've also had a broken heart as well because he's given me a broken heart here and he's bringing the two parts back together and putting a sticky plaster on it. Okay, so he's giving you the healing,
Oh, thank you.
all right? Okay, he's saying to me that you won't be on your own because there's somebody there for you.
Oh, that's nice to know.
Okay, there is somebody there for you. But I do want to say to you that I feel that you've got to start loving yourself again. All right? There's been so much trauma that's been going on around you. I feel that that's sort of got lost.
Yeah.
All right? But he is saying to me that things are turning around. They are turning around. Mum's still here, please, because I've got a lady, thank you, I've got a lady that is stepping forward here as well, and I feel that she is very much on another vibration, okay? There's quite a few people that's coming in here. It's like the door's opened and they're all coming in, you know, and I've got to say to them, like, just stay back, all right? Okay, I want to say to you that I feel that you look very much like Mum as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I get older, I look and
I feel she was a lady that when she said no, she meant no, right? And she is saying to me that that is the way that she was brought up, okay? So it was very much like in the roots of the family, okay? She's saying to me that you're not quite as hard as she was.
no.
And you don't like saying no, do you?
If I have to, I will, but she used to bring tears to your eyes. I loved her, but it was like, oh gosh.
Don't tell Mum, don't tell Mum, yeah. Okay, but you know, Mum's saying to me that she knew by the way that you all looked, okay? She's taking me to her teeth, sweet.
Her teeth?
Her teeth. Would you understand that? I don't know whether she had her own teeth or
No,
false
she didn't.
teeth.
We
Right.
used to joke about the fact that she had 4 teeth the same as my son when he was born.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Because you know, when she passed to spirit side, somebody took her teeth out.
Yeah.
She weren't very happy about that. And she's saying to me, the ironic part about it is they take your teeth out in case you choke on them, but you're dying anyway.
Yeah.
But it just made her more comfortable, but she wasn't very pleased that they actually took
No.
her teeth out. She's a very proud lady again, very proud. Okay. And I want to say to you as well that I feel that she was very good with her hands.
Yes.
Okay, because she's putting needle and cotton in my hands and it's like she could make anything.
Yeah.
You know? She's saying to me this is something that, again, I feel was passed down in the family, and it was something, I don't know whether you're very good at.
I can do.
You can?
Yeah. She used to
Okay.
crochet, knit and make clothes, bridesmaid dresses.
Right.
And she could do it without a pattern.
She was a very gifted lady, I've got to say. She was a very, very gifted lady. Okay. She's saying to me the only thing that she didn't make was shoes.
Yeah.
Okay. But she made gloves as well.
Yeah, she can knit gloves. My school clothes were... I did have a school uniform that was bought, not until I went to upper school. She made everything.
But she did make it as quality as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Because she's saying to me, when she made things, she made a point of finishing everything off as it should have been.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. Now, I want to say to you as well, I don't know why this is coming in, and this is really quite random, but I've got like a cruise ship that comes in here. Would you understand a cruise ship?
No.
Right, okay. I'm not sure why that's coming in. Give it to this one. Okay. It's a feeling that she's giving me. She's not actually telling me this, but it's a feeling that she's giving me that it's something that she would have loved to have done, was to have travelled that bit more. Alright? Because she's saying to me that in life she worked very, very hard.
Yes.
Okay? And she's taking me to her hands, and she's saying, oh, my hands were never still. I was always working. Always working. Okay? Now, as she comes forward here, she's saying to me that life is going to start changing for you, and there are going to be some good things that are coming in. I want to say to you as well that I feel that on occasions you've woken up and sort of thought, oh God, another day, is this what it's all about? Alright? But she's saying, start smiling, okay? Be more positive, okay? Because positive things come to those who are positive,
Yeah.
alright? And don't forget, where there's a negative, there's always a positive, okay? So if something around you doesn't feel right, don't go with it, walk the other way,
Okay.
alright? Okay. I know that there is, again, an anniversary that is coming in, alright? Now, I want to say to you that I feel that there is either a birthday this month, in March, and she's also given me a 21 as well, a 21.
My daughter's going to be 21 this year.
Thank you. There is going to be a coming together, a get together that's going to be taking place. Alright? She's also given us a 0 one here as well. That's quite significant. So it's either a 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. But there is a significant birthday that is coming in. She's taken me to the month of October here. You understand that?
Well, my birthday's October.
Okay, thank you.
There's no 0 on mine.
That's fine, that's fine. But I know that there is
Yeah.
going to be one that is coming in, but she is
Oh,
taking me
okay.
to the month of October as well, all right? So she's given you your birth month.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. She's also given me fishes here as well. I'm not quite sure what that's all about. It's a bit random. You've got a fish facing that way and one facing that way. It's a bit like the
That's
Pisces sign.
isn't it? That's Pisces, isn't it?
Yeah. Does that make any sense to you?
Only, I think Pisces is when my brother's birthday is. He's
Thank you.
February.
February.
Yeah.
Just been.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you. Okay. She's bringing in this really, really big cake here as well. Normally they come in square, but this one is like an oval type shape. I'm not quite sure why she's giving it to me, but she's saying, oh, I know what it is. Would you understand either a diabetes, please?
Not in the family.
Right, okay. Then I feel it's something that needs to be either looked out for or looked... somebody needs to have their blood sugars measured,
Okay.
alright? Because she's taking this cake away and she's saying it's got to be something to do with the sugars,
Okay.
alright? So I'm not sure who it is. Maybe you need to get yourself checked out and anybody else that's around you family-wise, alright? But I know that she is talking about a blood sugar, alright? So I want to leave her love with you, sweet, and Dad's
Okay.
love as well,
Thank you.
alright?
Thank you.
Okay. Are you two sisters?
No.
No? You look alike.
Silence.
thank you.
Yeah, you do look alike. You're friends. Right. Okay.
Occasions.
On occasions. Okay, I can take that. Right. Okay, I feel like I want to come to you, sweet. Alright? Is that alright? Can you just say yes, please? Did everybody hear that?
Frederica.
Okay, right. I want to say to you, lovely, that I've got a gentleman that is stepping forward, and I know that as he comes forward, he's very much on a grandfather level as he comes in. This gentleman, I know, either wore a cap or a hat of some sort because I can see a brim, alright? Yes?
I don't know.
Right, okay. Did you know your grandfathers?
One of them.
One of
But
them.
not since I was a little girl, so...
Okay. Would you understand links up north, please? Okay. When I'm saying up north, okay, we're going up the M1, but I may not be going way, way up north, alright? It could just be around the Midlands or just past the Midlands, but I feel that I am being taken up north, and it's the gentleman that wore the cap, and I know that he smoked in life because I've got smoke that comes in around me, alright? I do feel that he rolled his own. And I know this gentleman was good with his hands because he has a pencil behind his ear.
That might be my uncle.
Thank you. Okay. I do want to say that I feel that he passed before his time. Alright? And I want to say to you that I feel that when he passed quite quickly. Alright? He's showing me shirt sleeves here, so I know that he wore shirts most of the time because he's rolling up his shirt sleeves. Okay? Now, as this gentleman comes in, he's saying to me that he's been around you, and he does come in around you quite often. Would you understand him liking to have a little bet, please?
I don't know.
Okay, because he's showing me betting slips here, but I haven't got loads, so I know that he's not a gambler, just like the odd little flutter, alright? And I know that he liked to have a little drink as well, okay? But as he comes in, he's saying to me that he's been in around you, and he comes in on a fairly regular basis, okay, around the rest of the family. Would you understand somebody either going down under, please, that is a connection or link to you?
What do you mean?
Australia? New Zealand?
I've got an uncle who lives in Australia.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, so that's the verification that he's giving me, alright? I know that I've got the right gentleman here. Okay. Okay, I know that around you that there's been a lot of things that's been going on that he's given me the word if, so I feel with you. What if? Yeah, you understand that?
I understand
but
that,
what
yeah.
if this happens or what if that happens, right? He's saying forget the ifs and the buts and everything, just go with it, go with the flow, because once you've made the decision, I feel with you that you will feel as if there's been a weight lifted off your shoulders, okay? And that's what he's putting on your shoulders at the moment, like the world, all right? And I feel with you, sweet, that you feel like you're being, you know, right, okay. And I know that this is only one person that is doing this around you, okay? And I want to say that I feel it's a male. Yeah, she says. Okay, I know it is a male. All right. I do want to say to you that I feel that this particular person, I don't feel that they actually know exactly what they are doing, all right, to you. But I do feel that they can be quite manipulative, all right, and controlling. And it's something that you can't allow it to go forward, okay, because you have your own opinions, your own feelings on what you want to do in life, all right? So what they're saying to me is, or what he's saying to me is that you need to go with what you feel, what you want in life, because it is your life. You've got to make the most of it, all right? So make the most of it. I do want to say that I feel that there is going to be a move that's going to take place, okay? And I also want to say to you as well, would you understand either being given the threat of homelessness at one point?
That's at the moment.
You have that at the moment, thank you. Okay. You won't ever be homeless. You will never be homeless. There will always be a roof there for you. Okay. I'm going to give you two moves. One is going to be temporary, one is going to be a permanent move. Alright? And I do want to say to you as well, that I feel that there is going to be, around a job as well, there's going to be changes coming in all round. Okay? I don't feel that you're going to be moving far from where you are now, alright? Because you do have the love and support of family and friends around you. But I do want to say to you as well that I feel that there is, I'm not sure if this is Mum, okay? Because is Mum still here, please? Yeah. Right. Would you understand that little saying, I told you so?
No, I'm not sure.
Right. Mum's never said that to you before.
Oh yeah, my mum does.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say, alright? Because I feel with this, you know, that she's been trying to point you in a different direction, okay? You know, don't let her say, I told you so, okay? Say to her, I've been on a learning journey and I have learned, alright? Okay? Because we all have to learn through life. And the only way that we can learn through life is to go through the pain and the upset and, you know, because if we don't go through that, sweet, then we don't appreciate the good things that come to us, okay? And when you get somebody that comes into your life that gives you the stability, security and the love that you're looking for, then you appreciate it and don't take it for granted, alright? I know there's going to be somebody coming in around you, sweet, but you have got a lot of things to go through at the moment, okay? And I want to say to you that I feel that you feel like you're swimming against the tide, okay? But, you know, don't be too put off by it because, as I said, it is a learning process, alright? Once the cord has been cut, okay, you will be going forward in life, and it will be like a new journey for you, a new challenge that's going to come in, and you will be like a little bird, you know, flying free spirit, right? But you're going to be fine. You will be fine, okay? I'm not saying that it's not going to go without its up and downs, because I feel that there's words that's going to be said and there's words that have been spoken, all right? But I do want to say to you that you have to go with what is the best thing for you, and don't listen to anybody else. Don't listen to me if you don't want to, okay? But, you know, I'm only giving you what they're giving me from the other side, and they've actually been watching what's been going on, okay? And I don't want to get too personal about this week, but I know that there's a lot more that's been going on around you, alright? Okay, so I want to leave your uncle's love with you, okay? I don't often get names, unfortunately, but I am being given an H. I don't know whether it's for a Harry, Howard, I really don't know. But he's given me an H name here, alright? And I've also got a J as well. Where does the name Bob come in as well, please? Bob, he's just thrown that at me. Alright. Look out for all of these, because I do feel that these people are here. They're not on the other side, they're here. Alright? Okay. Where does hairdressing come in around you as well, please?
I've got a hair salon.
You've got a hair salon, wonderful, okay. This is something, you know, that you need to be really putting yourself into, alright? When I say that there is going to be a change, I feel that there is going to be another salon that is going to be opened, but there's going to be other things. It's going to be diversifying, either nails and, you know, beauty therapies and all stuff like that, alright? I know that you're going to be very successful because you will be putting your 100% into the business. Okay, and as he comes forward, he's saying to me that he's very, very proud of you. So you keep it up, sweet, and you cut those calls, let it go, and move on in life. All right?
Can I ask a question?
You may.
Is there anything, do they know anything about my son?
Your son. Okay. Do you know, as he's stepping forward, he's saying to me, you haven't got any worries about him. You shouldn't have any worries about him, okay? Because whatever is going on around him at the moment, okay, I want to say to you that I feel that he's got a little bit of frustration, a little bit of anger issues going on. You understand that? Okay, they are saying to me that when he gets that bit older, that will all diminish. He will be more in tune with what's going on around him. He's a little bit confused at the moment, Swain. A little bit confused, alright? But just give him the love and the support and let him know that you are there. But I want to say to you that I feel that he pushes you away as well. Okay, alright. That's his confusion that's coming out, and he's trying to defend himself, alright? Not that, you know, you've ever hurt him before in the past, but the hurt is deep inside, okay? But I know that he will come out of this because he is being given the help from the other side. Okay, he is being given the help from the other side. I do want to say to you as well that I feel that either friends that is around him aren't helping the situation as well. Alright, so, you know, if you can either separate him from certain people, that will be good. Alright, he likes football as well, doesn't he?
He used to.
Okay, because they've just thrown a pair of football boots at me, as if to say, get him back into that, because, you know, at the end of the day, he can run off his frustration and take it out on a pig's bladder, you know? But I do feel that you are going to be okay, Sway, alright? Just be prepared for the ups and downs that are coming in, because it's not going to go totally smooth, but you will see the light at the end of the tunnel. Alright, Sway? I want to leave their love with you.
Let's do that another 10 minutes. One more.
One more?
One more. We'll have a short break.
Okay. I like at this point the way it goes really quiet. Really quiet. I wonder where she's going next. Right. Can I come to you, Sven? Thank you. Okay. I want to say to you, you've got a white light that goes around your head, so I want to say to you that I feel that you're actually quite connected to spirit. Thank you. Okay. And I know with you as well that very much so around your hands, so I do feel that there is a healing side of you as well. Okay. They're putting a teacher's hat on you, so I don't know whether you actually train people or it's something that you will actually be doing. Alright? Okay. they're giving me the bottles here as well. Is this lady one of your ladies?
Yes.
Right, thank you, because they're putting the little bottles.
I drink too much.
No, the Orasoma bottles.
No.
Yeah. They are giving them to me, so I do feel that with you there is going to be, you know, some form of holistic. I want to say I've got somebody on here and somebody here. All right. Okay, there's a young man that's connected to you as well, and I feel it's either a son or a nephew. You understand that? Nephew. Would you also understand a child on the other side, please? Either as a miscarry, stillborn. Okay, because I know that I have got a child on the other side that is being brought forward. They're still not showing themselves to me at the moment, but I'm going to ask them to step close. All right. Okay, I've got a gentleman that is coming in close here, and I feel that he is a father figure as he comes in. All right. I want to say that this gentleman has got quite a thin face. Okay. And I do feel that he's quite lean in body as well. I know that he's quite solid, but he was quite lean in body as well. All right. I want to say to you as well that I feel that he did smoke, because I have got smoke that's coming in, but he's not actually doing this to me. So I feel that he smoked earlier in life, but not at the end of his life. Do you understand that?
I'm not sure.
Right. Okay.
Is this my father?
That's the way he's making me feel.
Okay.
Yes. It could be a grandfather that is coming in. I know it's a father figure that is coming in. Okay. He's telling me that there's 3 people that share the same name, whether it's the first name or the middle name.
My father had the same name as me, Leslie.
Thank you.
That one I don't know.
There's somebody else also, but I do feel that their name, Leslie, is the middle name. Okay. So it's a name that has been passed down, or was passed down before father. All right? Okay. Well, am I being taken to South Africa, please?
I'm not really sure. It is possible that is where he went to, but I don't really know for certain.
Right. The only reason why I'm saying is because symbolically they give me certain things. And I bought a plant last year that was from South Africa with like a red bush, fluffy flower thing on it. Okay, and they're showing me that, so I know that they're taking me to South Africa.
Yeah, it's possible.
Right, thank you. I want to say to you, and this is your father?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. I've got a uniform that comes in here as well, so I feel that he was either in the army or there's the army or the RAF that is connected somewhere.
Don't think with him.
Okay, then I know that I've got somebody else that is coming forward here, but I know I've definitely got the RAF and I've got the army.
Uniform.
Yes.
No, I'm not sure about that.
Okay, then I'm going to leave that with you, alright? I can't take it back because it's been given to me,
that's
so I
fine.
need to give it to you,
yeah.
sweet, alright? Okay. I know that I've got a lady that is coming forward here, and I want to say to you, with this lady, I feel that she actually resembles you quite well, alright? But I feel that her hair used to go back and was pinned back. Okay, now whether it was in a pleat, French pleat, or whether it was in a bun, I don't know, but I just feel that her hair went backwards, alright? Let's brush back. Okay. The lady's got an M name, there's an M name that comes in here as well, so whether it's May, Maureen, Marilyn, Marion, I'm not sure.
Oh, my mother was Matilda.
Matilda, so it's an M name, thank you. Okay. Okay, stop calling Matilda, please. Right, okay. As this lady comes forward here, I want to say to you that would you understand either an arthritic condition or something to do with her hands? Because she's showing me her hands like this. Right. They're not straight, they're actually a little bit swollen around the joints. Is that yours? Right, thank you. Okay. Okay. then I do want to say to you that I feel that this is something that, you know, has either been passed down or it's something that she suffered with also, because she's taken me to her knees as well, right? This lady, she steps forward here, she actually looks to me very, very tired, so I feel that at the end of her life, you know, she's saying to me, I'd had enough, I'd really had enough, okay? So it was really more like a release for her to go, right? I do know with her as well that she did believe that there was somewhere to go to, right? And as she comes forward here, she's saying to me, it was a relief for everybody else after I'd passed, okay? She's not giving me what she passed with, but I just know with her that she was just drained, totally drained, okay? She's saying to me that with you, she comes in around you, and as she comes in, she's trying to point you in the right direction, okay? And I feel with you, sweet, that you are actually going in the right direction because there's new things that are coming in around you, all right? I even want to say to you that I feel that there's either a new social circle that's coming in around you because she's also put you on a little desert island as well. So I want to say that I feel that you're quite a solitary person sometimes, okay? She's given me a lot of books around you as well, so I know that you do like reading, all right? As she comes in, she's telling me, you know, knowledge is very powerful, and the more knowledge you have, the more powerful you are. Now, she's actually making you look like a sponge, so I feel with you, you do actually soak in a lot of knowledge, so you need to be using the knowledge that you have, okay, because you don't use all of it, right? Now, for some reason as well, I've got artefacts as well that comes in here. Would you understand artefacts?
Objects.
Yes. Objects. Yes, thank you. Okay. And there's something to do with Egypt as well. You understand Egypt?
No.
Okay.
Not directly.
Indirectly.
Indirectly, yes.
Okay. Because I just want to say that I feel that there's something to do with either the history of Egypt or something that will be coming in or is coming in around you.
Oh.
Alright? Okay. Where does uni come in with you as well, please? Connected or linked to you, please? Because again, I've got this multi-board here with the little tassel coming down, so I know that somebody connected or linked, whether it's a son or a daughter, that has been to uni. Now, whether they dropped out, because I don't feel that they went through the whole of the course, I do feel that they dropped out, but I want to say that I feel that they will be going back to either uni or education and going forward with what they want. And she's also telling me as well with you, don't ever think that you're too old. Okay, because nobody is too old to go forward and to learn. That's what we've got this for, alright? Okay, and you've got so much knowledge and you should be actually sharing the knowledge that you have. And I feel that's why they're putting a teacher's hat on you, alright? I know that there's going to be groups that come in around you and you will be either sharing knowledge that you have, but you will be teaching in some form, right? So don't ever think that you are too old, because you're not.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. I mean that in the most sincerest of ways, all right, because you are actually a very intelligent lady, but you just haven't used, you know, what you're actually holding. Okay, and that is something that you need to be doing. All right.
Thanks.
So I want to leave her love with you.
Thank you.
All right, sweet.
Thank you, Sue.
Okay.
Take a short break, or do you
Yes, we'll
take
take a short break now.
comfort break, just stretch your legs?
Yes.
I've put the kettle on. Is that alright if you want to? If
Yeah,
you
no,
want
that's
to?
fine. I'm quite happy to sit down actually.
Yeah. Right, lights, camera.
You on the light off here?
Yeah, the lighting is watching them off.
No, I better not
You
embarrass
turned off
myself.
here?
Hello. Hello. Oh gosh, hello. Is that X mark the spot?
That's it. The X Factor. Away you go, girlie.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for a wonderful first half of the evening, and now I'd like to reintroduce the wonderful, amazing Sue Breen.
Right. Okay. Is everybody okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, we
That's
are.
good. That is good. Okay, so where am I going? Where am I going? Okay, alright. I want to say that I do still feel like I'm in the back row, but I'm going to come to the front row quite soon. Okay? Alright, I will come to you, Sway. I don't remember what was said
No, that's
previously,
fine.
alright, because I do so many readings that, you know, if I'm not microchipped, okay, so it tends just to go whoosh. Once I've given it, then I forget, alright. I do know that you have a little girl because I remember seeing you before at Hitchin as you reminded me, alright, okay, and I really still like the pink boots that she had on, alright. Right, now I want to say to you that I know that I've got a gentleman that is coming in here, and I feel as he comes in he's very much on a father link. Would you understand that, please? Thank you. I know that as he comes in he's telling me that things have been very up and down for you, and I feel that there's been a lot of trauma, drama that's gone on around you over the last few years. Okay? I do want to say that I feel that things are actually settling down for you, and they will be settling down in quite a big way. Alright? Now, as it goes around your daughter, I actually feel that your daughter is actually quite open to spirit. You understand that?
She has a little quirky ways, and she kind of, I find she goes off on her own. You know, like children play on their own,
Yes.
but I catch her every now and again kind of
Talking.
talking,
Right.
but she's not playing or.
Yeah.
So I do.
I know that she is actually connected to spirit and she does see things around her, but I want to say to you that I feel that when she sees them in solid form. Alright? So it's as if she's just talking to a person, okay, that is around her. Okay. Now, I want to come to you, but I feel around you. Okay, as Dad comes in here, come on, sweet, show yourself to me. Right. As he comes forward here, I'm sort of looking up to him, but he's not over 6 foot. I'm looking at him as possibly being about 5'9", 5'10". Right. All right. You understand that? Okay. Thank you. I want to say to you as well that he comes in quite like this, so I do feel that he was quite a stocky man. All right. I know that he was very solid in body, and again he's showing me with shirt sleeves on, so I do feel that he was a shirt man. Alright. I know with him, now whether this is in the past week, but I know that he's got his hair parted on the side and it's like going over. Okay. He's showing me with very glossy hair here, as if he wore Brill cream or something like that in his hair, but it was very glossy. You understand that?
It was my granddad.
That's your granddad? Right, then I've got 2 of them that are coming in. Thank you. They both smoked, that I do know. Alright. Okay, one of them wore braces as well, okay, and I've got to say that I feel that this is your grandfather as he comes forward. He's not backward at coming forward, and he says it as it is, alright. I also want to say to you that I feel that I've got links down to London, okay. I feel like I'm being taken down into the city. Now, whether there is a connection or a link there, or family originated from there and then moved out.
That's
Alright.
my mum's side.
That's your mum's side. Right, thank you. Okay. I know I'm going into London because I'm going around the Wellington roundabout. Okay, where you've got Vauxhall that way, Buckingham Palace, Kensington, Piccadilly, Mayfair, and you come down Park Lane, so I know that I am actually going into London. Right. I want to say to you as well that I feel I have got a lady that is stepping forward here, and again she's coming in as a mother, grandmother, link as she comes in. She's not showing herself to me at the moment, alright? But I do feel that this is a grandmother as she comes in. Mum's still here. Yes, thank you. Where does the rift come in, please? There's a rift somewhere. Is this between you and Mum, or you and, I want to say another female, so I'm looking at maybe a sister. You and your mum? Right, okay. You two are quite similar to each other, I've got to say, and I feel that there was quite a few clashes in life as well, alright? But Mum, I want to say to you is very much, it's like you listen to me, okay? And it's as if she's not allowing you to sort of give your own opinion because you're her daughter, so you should be listening to her. Yes? Right, thank you. I do want to say to you that I feel that this clash will eventually subside, alright? Because you're not one, and I am going to say this, that you're quite a strong lady, and I know with you, you can be quite stubborn too, alright? But she is saying to me that there is going to be a change that is going to be taking place, alright? There is going to be a change that's going to be taking place, and I do feel that there is going to be a coming together. Okay, maybe not totally together, but you know, at least on sort of real talking form. All right. Okay, thank you. This is going to come around, I feel, when Mum actually needs you the most. Okay, because I'm being told from your grandfather that she needs you more than you need her. Okay?
Yeah.
I want to say that I feel that there is love between you two, but there's just that little thing at the moment that you can't tolerate, so it's like I'm just going to step back and let her get on with it, and if she knows where I am, so, you know, okay. Right, he's saying to me, you have to go with what you feel from here as well, okay? Because the love is there, but it's just a matter of patience and time, and it will come together, alright? Thank you. I do want to say that your sister is like chalk and cheese to you, so I feel that both of you are totally different personalities, and she's not as stubborn as you or strong as you, because you tend to dig your heels in.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. But that's good. And I do want to say to you that what you're doing now, as it comes to meditation and so on, I feel that is a very good thing for you. Right? And I do want to say that I feel that you was drawn here for a reason. Okay? They are taking me around your hands, so I know with you there is a healing aspect that does come in as well, that will be coming in quite a big way. I know that there's going to be diplomas and certificates that come in around you. And again, I'm being shown the small little bottles, the Orasoma bottles. So whether you're going to be going down that route, it's very possible. Very possible. Again, it is free will. It's what you want or how you feel that you should be progressing. Alright? I do want to say to you, around a work area, now I'm not sure if you're working at the moment, but I know that there is going to be something coming in for you. Okay, because she's saying to me, this is a grandmother that's coming in here, and she's not backward at coming forward, believe me. She's like this, and she's saying, I don't need a soapbox, you know. I'll say it as it is. Okay? Alright, lover. Would you understand this lady? She's putting rollers in her hair, little rollers with all the little spiky bits on.
I didn't really know more.
And there's clips. I don't know how they slept in them things, but there you go. She's putting little rollers in, and as she's taking them out, there's just like little curls like that, you know, rolls. Alright? Okay, bless her. I know that she wore glasses also because she's showing herself wearing glasses, and she's saying to me I had to use them for close-up things because she couldn't see that well. Alright? But as she comes in, she's saying to me that she's very proud of you for the way that you've actually stepped out and gone forward, because I know that there's been quite a lot of changes, I'm going to say changes, that's taken place around you. Alright? Okay, I'll take it a little bit further. She's saying to me, you've also had a broken heart. And she's doing this and putting them together. This is what they do with me. They put a plaster on it, so they're giving you the healing. Alright? She's saying to me that you need to sort of start to like and I feel that this is really coming forward, because the meditation that you're going into on, is it a weekly basis?
But every fortnight.
Right, every fortnight. I feel that that is something that is going to help you connect with spirit and bring them forward. alright? And you're not imagining things, okay? Because there are things that's happening around you. And I know that you're a very intuitive lady, very intuitive. It's as if you've been in a, how can I say it, a surreal situation where you're talking to somebody and you know exactly what the end of the conversation is going to be, word for word, before it's even been said, alright? You are very open to spirit, and I really, really hope that you take it forward in the future, sweet, because I feel that you will really be able to help other people, okay? Because you do know that healing has such a wide effect on different people. You don't have to touch somebody, physically touch somebody to give them healing. Just listening to that person, it's a problem that is shared, is a problem that's halved. Okay, but you don't have to take the problem on. Let it go. Just let them talk. And you help them by the healing, listening to them. Alright? Right. Okay. I know with your daughter there will be an understanding there that comes in later on in life, because she will understand, or may not understand totally what is happening around her. But I know with you, with your spiritual journey, you will be able to help her as well. Alright? Okay. There is something that is coming in around you, around a job area, and I want to say that I feel that there is either a knowledge, knowing, or a study that will be coming in, alright? So you will be putting pen to paper. Have I told you this before, sweet?
That bit you have, yeah.
Oh right, okay, good. Just reiterating on that then, alright? Because I don't remember the readings, okay. Okay. I know that there's going to be a career path for you, and I feel that it's going to be a very good one for you. Within, and I want to say, before the end of the year, I feel that you will actually feel more secure, alright, more stable in life, and I do feel that you will be a lot happier as well, alright. And I do want to say to you that I feel that there's going to be a new social circle that comes in around you, so there will be different people that are coming in, alright? I also want to say to you as well, don't turn down any social events, because that is where I feel that you will meet whoever it is that's going to be coming in around you, alright? And I do feel it's going to start off as a friendship and then blossom into a relationship. Okay? Right, not everybody's the same, bear that in mind. Okay, alright, so I want to leave her love with this way. Okay, hold on a moment, sorry, she's not going yet. She's decided, no, I'm staying. Right, okay. She's talking about either somebody liking to have a drink. You understand that? Okay. And I do want to say that I feel that if this was actually pushed to the side, this person, okay, she's saying good. Okay. Alright, because that is the way it should have been. Alright. I do want to say to you as well that I feel that this lady is very loving around you, and it's as if she's taking you forward because she wants you to succeed. Okay. She's saying to me that you need lifting up. It's like your self-esteem is a little bit low at the moment, and the confidence is not quite as it should be. So she's saying to me, this is what you need, is to be here amongst people that are on a similar level to yourself and want to go forward. Alright? So I really do feel that you're in the right place. Okay, sweet? Now I want to leave her love with you, and I'm telling her she's got to back off. Get off your soapbox, love. Right. Okay. 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 No, I'm still with you, not with her, with this side. Okay. Okay. The grandfather. Father. Say father.
Grandfather.
All right. Now, where does the A name come in, please? A name. Alicia. Okay.
It's my daughter.
Wonderful, thank you. And you had to think about that?
On my shoulder.
Right, okay. He's given me an A name. He's also given me an R name here as well, but I feel it's either something like Richard or Robert.
Yes, Richard.
Richard, thank you. And that is your dad. Thank you very much. Right. Okay. As he comes in here, he's saying to me that, okay, He is making me look up to him. Again, I'm going to say to you that I don't feel that he's over 6 foot. Okay, I know that he's under 6 foot. I know with him, I've got about 3 or 4 people that have come in here, and I feel like I've also got an uncle that's come in as well. Would you also understand a younger man that's passed a spirit, please? And I'm talking a younger man that's either in their 20s, late 20s, mid to late 20s. Pass very quickly, and I want to say that I feel that they was on a motorbike or a bike or in an accident of some sort.
That could be my second cousin, I think it is.
Right, okay, thank you. Because as he comes in here, he's saying to me that when he passed the spirit side, he passed very quickly. Very quickly.
I'm not too sure, to be honest. From
Okay.
how.
It was like, bang, gone. Right? Okay. I know as he comes in, he's saying to me that he has been with you and he's been travelling with you. He walks with you sometimes as well. He's talking about a tattoo as well. Somebody's either had a tattoo done. Now, whether it was for him or whether it is a tattoo in general, but a tattoo has been done.
I've got tattoos, but I wouldn't say there's any connection between
Where does the angel or butterfly come in? Something to do with wings. I've got something to do with wings here. Okay,
No.
I'm going to leave that with you, but I know that there is definitely something to do regarding a tattoo, and it is something to do with wings, so whether it is an angel or whether it is butterfly, I feel it's more like a butterfly, okay. I also want to say to you that there's somebody that is connected to you that either suffered with a cancer condition and is still here, a survivor, alright, and I know it is a female, I know it's a female, but they are still here, and I'm going to mum's side of the family.
I only know her 2 sisters, but I don't know if they've had cancer or not, I don't know.
Right, okay. Okay. Maybe I'm moving on, right? Normally they just sort of step back or say, you know, leave their love, but they're still talking. So it's possible that I am still with you or I've moved on. Okay. I want to say to you, sweet, that I know that there is a lady that survived a cancer condition here. Right? And I am going to mum's side of the family. So whether it is something that they either kept to themselves or it was a scare that came up, right? But I know that they are a survivor because they're showing me the pink ribbon. You know, the cancer pink ribbon? They're showing me that, so I know that it was actually a cancer that came forward. All right. I just want to say to you, okay, as Dad's coming forward here, he's saying to me that he wants to leave his love with you, sweet, but he's saying to me, listen to this, okay, and like your friend here, not this, because the what ifs come in, alright, what if, alright, listen to this, go with your gut instinct, your intuition, because it should take you down the right road, okay? And I really feel that you've made the right move by coming here and to do the meditation, and you will be going forward from there. Okay? So I want to leave their love with you, sweetie.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay. You've just given up smoking?
For the last 10 minutes.
Right, because he's doing this and he's putting cigarettes out in an ashtray, so you're saying to me that's something that you need to be looking at. Okay, and I am going to leave their love with you now because she's still here, your name. Okay, so I'm going to ask her to move back, sweet. All right, leave their love.
Thank you.
Okay. Right, where am I going? I want to come to you, sweetie.
Yeah.
Right. Can I just ask your first name?
Alexandra.
Alexandra. Right, okay. Then I do want to say to you that I know that there is something connected somewhere, so whether this is with your future husband, okay?
That's true.
Do you understand that?
Maybe, yeah.
Thank you. Then it's a link to you, Okay. They are telling me that you are in the right place and you are with the right person. Okay. As much as you might actually question it sometimes, but you are, all right? I want to say to you that I feel that there is a great understanding between you because, you know, there's been emotional struggles on both sides. All right, so I do feel with you that there has been emotional struggles in the past, and they're giving me that with your future intended as well. Okay, I know that there's been broken hearts on both sides, but there is a good understanding. And I also want to say to you as well that I feel with you that you two are actually met within a window of opportunity.
Okay.
You understand that? It's either you didn't want to go out or he didn't want to go out, but did go out and you met, okay? But it's like a chance meeting, if you like, that wasn't actually a chance meeting because they brought you together.
Ah, that does make sense.
You understand that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. You were meant to be together. All right? You were meant to be together. So I do want to say to you that I know that things are going to work out for you, and I do feel that there is going to be an opening that does come forward, and I know that there is going to be a coming together. All right? They are giving me a commitment ring here. All right? But I do want to say to you as well that I feel connected or linked to you. Not necessarily you, but I feel that there is a divorce or a separation that is connected or linked to you, either with you, mum and dad, or in the family.
There's been a few divorces in the family.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, I've got 3 wedding rings here. I've got 3. So whether there's been 3 divorces and 3 remarries, or people coming together as partners under the same roof.
Actually, there has been 3.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Okay, I can only go by what they give me, and they're giving me 3.
Yeah.
All right. I want to say to you that, you know, once you two tie the knot, I don't feel that there's going to be a separation, divorce, or anything. It's going to be all lovely, wonderful, and you know. But don't wear rose-coloured glasses because you do get your ups and downs in life. All right.
Interestingly, they do actually see us getting married.
Yes.
Very interesting.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
And I want to say to you as well that I do feel that your intended is takes his responsibilities very seriously.
Yeah.
Okay. And I do feel with him that he has his goals and ambitions in life, and I know that that is something that he will be going for.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Definitely, he will be going for. And I need to say to you as well that I feel that with him, he's very much a man. I feel like he's of the old school. Right? You understand what I mean by the old school? It's like, I will take care of everything.
Yes.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay. But I want to say to you that I feel that you're quite career-minded too.
Yeah.
Right. And you will, actually, I don't know what you do. They're sort of putting a desk in front of you at the moment. Okay, you understand that?
Yeah.
Thank you. I feel like I've got a desk, I've got a phone, I've got, you know, all the things that go around in an office. All right.
Right.
They are saying to me that there is going to be a step up the ladder for you, and I know that there's going to be more responsibility that is coming in around you, and I feel that the changes have already started.
Wow.
You understand that?
Yeah.
Right, thank
Yeah.
you. Because you've underestimated yourself, and they've been watching you and seeing the way you work, and they have actually put you on a higher place. Okay, this is something that is coming in. It will be very, very good for you. Where does HR come in as well, please? HR, Human Resources.
Well, not directly with what I'm doing now, but I am in an office, so.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel that there's something that's going to be coming in regarding human resources, okay? And I also want to say to you that it's as if they're putting a teacher's hat on you, so I feel that you're either going to be training somebody or delegating work out to other people, okay? Okay, right. You also, I feel, need to be that little bit stronger, all right? But you know, you can say things in a diplomatic way, okay? Which I know that you can, because you know sometimes I say things and I think, oh God, I wish I could bite my tongue off, you know, because it didn't mean to come out the way that it came out.
Yeah.
right? And I do feel with you that you actually think about what you say before you say it,
Yeah.
all right? That is why they've actually chosen you as well, because you're not only good at what you do, but you are good with other people as well. So you don't talk down to them, you talk to them, all right?
Yeah.
Okay. I know I'm running out of time here, so I'm going to cut this a little bit short. I'm sorry, sweet. But I do want to say to you that I know that everything is going to be fine, and I feel that by this time next year there's going to be organisation taking place. Okay? So I know nothing's going to happen this year regarding marriage, wedding, but I do feel that there is going to be something that's going to be coming in. They're taking me forward to 2016. Okay? You wanted to get married on the beach?
Never really come to mind.
Okay. The reason why I'm saying this is because they've put you on a beach.
Oh, really?
Okay? And I know it's not in this country. Alright, definitely not Brighton,
Yeah.
I can tell you. Right, because it's sand, it's all sand, alright? And it's sun and there's sea and there's everything else that goes with it. But I do feel that there is either going to be a ceremony that's going to take place on a beach, okay? So whether it is a blessing, alright, after the wedding, I don't know. But I want to leave their love with you, Sue, okay? Thank you. Okay. Who have I got left? I've got 1, 2, 3. Right. Can I come to you, Sue? Yes?
Yeah.
That's all right, Sue. Don't worry, don't worry. Right. Can I just have your first name?
Jessamine.
Jasmine.
Jessamine.
Jessamine.
Yeah.
That's an unusual name.
Thank you.
That's a lovely name. Okay, right. I want to say to you, Sue, even though you have a disability, I do feel that your other senses are quite strong.
Yeah.
Okay? And I also want to say to you as well that I feel with you that you are actually quite open to spirit too. I know with you that they're telling me you get random messages that come through into your mind, and it's like you're wondering where these thoughts have come from. You understand that?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Possible, but I couldn't say yes or no.
Right, okay. There is, okay, I want to say to you that I feel that there is a project or something that you want to either start or has started. Okay?
I'm just waiting for, yeah.
Yes? Thank you.
I'm a project person, so.
You are a project person. Okay. I want to say that I don't feel anything is too much of a challenge for you, let's put it that way. All right?
Yeah.
And I know that you actually, you grow quite strong when it comes to getting over hurdles and obstacles, all right?
Yep.
And completing the challenge that is there. Why have I got children around you, please? Is there something I feel that's coming in that is to do with either children, possibly children that have also, you know, got the disability of losing their sight, okay? Or very short-sighted. Do you understand that, please?
No.
Right, okay, because they're putting little ones around you. And I'm not talking babies, I'm talking like 2, 3, 4-year-olds,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
And I do feel that there is something that will be coming in around you. They're also bringing in a charity around you or a foundation as well, okay? This I feel, there's something. The condition that you're suffering with, I don't know what it is. I know it's like a blindness, but it's actually a condition that you're suffering with. Does that make sense, please?
I don't know whether the condition is the same as illness. I don't know. No, I don't think so. No.
No? Okay. It's as if they're trying to give me something else here that is either being passed down. Families also suffer with a similar, something to do with the retinas.
No.
No. Okay. Well, I know that I've got a gentleman that is stepping close to you, and he's saying to me that he actually suffered with either a blindness, he's showing me like blurred vision here, alright? And I know that he was connected to you, directly connected to you, either as a grandfather or a great-grandfather as he steps forward, okay? As he comes forward, I know that he's wearing a suit, jacket and trousers, and he also wore shirts, alright? I feel that this gentleman was very much of the old school and either wore a tie or always had a jacket on, always had a jacket on. I know that he worked with his hands, and I feel with him as well that he was very into reading in his younger years, okay? I know with him that he did smoke as well, but it's as if he's holding a pipe here, because I can see smoke, but I haven't got cigarettes, alright? Do you understand this man, please?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Right, okay. Is there anybody else that can understand this man? Because he's so strong here, and I really do feel that he is with somebody in this room. No?
Could be my grandfather, Jez is my daughter.
Thank you. Thank you. So it would be Jesse's great-grandfather.
Yeah.
Thank you. Would you understand the sight thing with him, please?
Not particularly, but maybe a diabetes. Is
Okay, like a
relating to the
glaucoma.
sight.
Like a glaucoma.
It could be, yeah.
Thank you. Okay, because my eyes are going, my sight is going quite blurry. Okay. Right. Okay. I want to say, okay, do you understand anything else that I said?
No.
I'm talking to Mum Sweet, sorry. Do you understand anything else that came out?
Not particularly.
Right, okay. I know that I am connected, okay, because I am being drawn directly to you. But I want to say that I feel with you, sweet, that you are actually quite a very intelligent young lady, all right? And I know, like Mum, you soak up a lot of information because they're showing you like a sponge here, all right? And I do want to say to you that there's either going to be pen put to paper, there is going to be either a book or something that is written, okay? And it is regarding either the way you feel during life, how you get on through life, and this is going to help so many people that have lost their sight and lose the will, okay? And I know with you, sweet, that there's an awful lot of love that comes with you, and I know that you're very sensitive to other people's needs as well, okay? I do know with you that you don't put yourself first, all right? And I know you don't feel sorry for yourself, because what you've got is what you've learned to live with,
Yeah.
all right? So to you, I feel it's something that you've not only learned to live with it, but you don't take it for granted either, all right? Okay, now, for some reason, again, I'm getting these youngsters coming in around, all right? Now, I'm not saying that this is children that you're going to be having. I feel that this is children that you're going to be helping, all right, that also suffer with an eye condition, blindness or, you know, bad sight, okay? As this gentleman comes forward here, he's telling me that he's very proud of you because there is nothing that stops you from doing what you want to do, all right? Who was talking about doing a bungee jump, please? Do you understand that? She was.
Who's done it?
You've done
Well,
it?
I jumped out of a plane, but it's not a bungee jump.
Well, that's fine. Yeah, I can just see you flying through the air. You're like, okay, well done. I would do it.
Charity, yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, this again, you see, I feel is something that is going to be coming forward. There's going to be more things that's going to be coming forward because you're not frightened of anything, are you?
Jumping out of planes, I am.
But you weren't before you are now. Okay. All right. I also want to say to you as well, sweet, that I see you going across water here as well, so I know that there is going to be a trip that's going to be taking place. All right? Okay. I do want to say to you that I feel that in the future there's going to be a foundation or a charity that you will be totally committed with, okay, and I know that you will be working alongside them, alright. This I feel is going to come in within the next 3 to 5 years because he's given me 3 to 5 years, okay, if you don't already think about starting up your own, alright, which I do feel is something that will be coming in as well. Whether it's a branch off, alright, but it's also, I'm getting children, and this is where I feel the children are coming in, children abroad that aren't getting the treatment that they should be getting, alright, and this is where I feel you will be coming in, whether it is now or whether it is in the future, sweet, but I know that there is children around you that you will be helping, and the reason why you'll be helping them is because you know that you can do, so they can do too, alright? But they just haven't been given the knowledge or the wherefores or howfores to go forward with it. But I know that you can do it for them, alright? You ought to be very proud of her because she is a very gifted lady, and I know that she's got a very big heart, okay? Okay, sweet? I want to leave your great-grandfather's love with you.
Thank you.
Alright, lovely?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Was that a hard one? Sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I know it comes. Sometimes it comes in a little bit cryptic, and they're not always as clear as I want them to be. But eventually, I can work it out. Okay. All right. But there's so much love that goes for you, sweet, and I know that you're going to be jumping out of the plane again. All right. I want to say I do feel that there is going to be a bungee jump there as well.
Okay.
All right. Right. Okay. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay. Now I've got one. Which one am I going to? Can I come to you, sweet, please? I want to say to you that I feel that I've got a gentleman that is stepping close here that was connected to you very much so in spirit, on the earth plane, okay, connected very close to you. Would you have, I feel it's either a partner or somebody that was very close to you here.
I've been close to a couple of people, male people, but I wouldn't know whether they've passed on or not.
Right, okay. I want to say to you that this gentleman that is stepping forward, I do feel that he was, I want to say that I feel that he was possibly about 5'9", okay. As he comes forward, I know that he's got darker hair, very trimmed hair. I feel as he comes forward that he was very much a professional in whatever he did. I know that he really took care of the way that he looked and was a very proud man, alright? I do want to say to you that I feel that there was either a divorce or a separation that took place with him, okay? In fact, I want to say that I feel that there was somebody close to him, maybe a wife that passed to spirit, okay? But as he comes forward here, it's as if he's given me a rose to give to you, and he's saying that you've always been there in his mind, always been there in his mind and in his heart.
It's been given to me before, and the name was given to me.
So I don't often get names, unfortunately.
When that happened, I think it's my fiance. I was engaged to be married.
Thank you. Okay, because he's given me a rose and he's saying to me, keep it near your heart because that's where it's come from. Okay? Alright? He is saying to me that when he passed quite quickly. Alright? He did pass quite quickly. Okay? But I do want to say to you that I feel that he wanted to come in contact with you.
I'm sure.
And he's been waiting to step forward again.
Yeah.
Alright?
And he was divorced. He did get married. He did get divorced.
Right, thank you. I know that there's somebody also that is stepping forward here, and they lost either a wife or somebody that was very close to them, okay, because he's saying to me, I was a widow. I was a widow. Right. Where does the P name come in, please? P name.
My husband's name is Peter.
Thank you. Okay. And I've got a J and an M name as well. J and M.
I've got an Uncle John.
It's
And-
Pastor Spirit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Are these gentlemen you're talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, gentlemen. That's okay. Sue's just stepped in and both of those were women.
No, these are gentlemen.
We've got a Michael. He was my daughter's partner and he died.
Thank you. Okay. So this is a younger man that's Pastor Spirit side. Right. Okay. Come on, Michael, step forward. Right, I want to say to you that I feel that this gentleman, as he comes in, I don't feel that he is a tall man, but I do feel that he was quite solid in body. All right. I want to say that I feel that he was quite an attractive man as well. All right. He's got a lovely fragrance around him, so I know that he always smelled very nice. Okay. As he comes in, he's saying that he wants to say sorry because it wasn't his. He didn't feel it was his time to pass, but it was one of those things that came and took him.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I know that he passed very quickly, and I'm not sure whether he was actually in an accident or something.
He was in
similar
an
to that.
accident.
Thank you. Okay. Because I'm like hearing different things, but I couldn't understand.
No, it was an accident.
Right. Thank you. Okay. He's saying to me, can you please pass his love to her? All right. Because he will be there for her, and he always will be there for her. All right. All right. Again, I want to say to you something about a tattoo.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, because he's showing me this tattoo, and I can't see it clearly, but I know that there is a tattoo that has been done. Okay. He's saying to me that with her, there was quite a grieving process that took place around her. Okay. And I know that she went to one of the lowest, places that she could go, all right, because there was an awful lot of love there. He's saying to me that there was places to go, people to see and things to do, and they also had plans as well.
Yes, they did.
All right. Okay, but he's saying that he isn't going anywhere. He is going to be staying on the other side, and he will see her again.
Wonderful.
And it doesn't matter how old she is. All right. He is staying there.
Wonderful.
All right. So could you just please
yes.
send love to her?
Absolutely.
Okay. And give her a big hug, because he's saying he didn't get the chance to give her a hug or tell her how he felt about it, but he loves her to bits. Okay.
Soul part.
Yeah. Yeah. They were definitely twin flames. All right. Thank you. Can I leave their love with you, please?
Yes,
Thank you.
okay. Thank you very much.
All right, sweetie. Oh, last but not least, eh? Okay. Right. Oh, sorry, sweet. I better turn this over then. Right, okay. As I come in around you, sweetie, I've got a lady that is stepping forward here, and I want to say that I feel that she is very much on a grandmother link, but I feel as if I've got an auntie as well. Would you understand an auntie passing to spirit side?
Not an auntie.
A great aunt, which would be either a sister of a grandmother or a great grandfather. Yes? Thank you. Okay. She just said auntie, so. Right. Okay. As she comes forward here, she's telling me that there's, I want to say that there's either changes that's taking place around you, but I want to say with you that I feel that you've come to either a crossroads and you're not quite sure which way to go. Do you understand that? Right. But I want to say to you, if you go to the left or to the right, you're not going to get any further. Okay? So you need to be crossing over that road. Right? And going forward. There is changes that you've got coming into mind that you want to do, but I feel with you there's maybe a lack of confidence, or where you are at the moment, it's as if you're in a comfort zone and you're not sure whether you want to break out of it or not.
Yeah.
You understand? But I want to say to you that I feel that whatever you're doing in life, around a work area or in life in general, I feel with you it's not challenging enough for you. And you've got a lot more going on up here, okay, that you could be using, all right, for something else. Alright, so I know that there is going to be changes that will be coming in for you. Alright, and I am going to say they are going to be good changes. But it's something that you need to be going forward with. Alright? It's like, okay, where you're sitting now, it's as if they've put a family tree there. Okay? And I want to say to you that the path that you're actually going up at the moment, there's branches that come off. Okay? You could actually make that step aside and go along a different road. But only you can do that. Right? But I feel that you've been told this before. Yes? Okay. So why don't you believe it then? Because you're still in that little comfort zone bubble, and it's like, well, do I move, do I stay where I am? So I'll stay where I am just for the security of it.
Yeah.
Right, okay. I'm going to say to you, sweet, and I don't mean this with any disrespect whatsoever, but I feel that you're putting yourself down, okay, because you actually have the capabilities and the abilities to move forward, alright? And only you can do that. So you need to be collecting all that confidence out, putting it in your bag and carrying it with you, alright? Because that is all it's going to take. And you will be going forward. Where does the month of October come in around you, please? I wanted to say August as well, but I said October instead of August. So that's then, from the other side, that's given me October. Birthdays, passings, anniversaries. Then I want you to hold on to the October month. Would you understand August? Because I wanted to say August, but it came out as October. Birthdays, passings, anniversaries. Can't take it back because they've given it to me, so I know that it's going to be quite significant around you. Alright? I do want to say to you that there is going to be either a child that is coming in, not necessarily yours, but connected or linked to you. Alright? Would you understand a 5 connection with you as well? 5 connections. So that means either 5 children, 3 children, and a mother and a father. Are you one of 3? No. Do you have 3 children? No. No. Right. Are you one of 5? No. Okay, well I'm definitely being given a 5 connection somewhere, alright? And I know it is connected one way or the other, okay? I want to say that I feel that Mum is still here, and I want to say that Dad's still here as well. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, but I know as this lady comes forward, and I know that she is on a grandmother level as she comes in, although she's a great aunt, she's given me a 5 connection with you. Okay. How many siblings do you have, please?
Just one.
Just one, so there's 2. Right. So I want to say to you that I feel that there is a child that has been lost to the other side, which would have been 5. Either as a miscarry or stillborn. Okay. You understand that? Not that you know of, but this is something that you need to ask Mum, alright? Because she's definitely given me a 5 connection here, so I know that there's 3 children and a mum and a dad. Okay? Right, now, who connected or linked to you, please, drives a big vehicle? I've got a big vehicle here, and I'm actually been going like down a motorway. I feel like I'm actually driving either a lorry or a transit or something. Yeah. You understand that? Yeah. Thank you. Okay. And I want to say that there's somebody connected or linked to you that actually works for themselves, self-employed. Yeah. Thank you. Because they're saying to me that it's been a little bit rocky. All right. But I am going to say to you that I feel that that is going to come back onto a level, and there will be finance that's coming forward as well. All right. It's as if this person is working, and nothing really is coming in, but they're fighting to get the money to come in, all right? They're saying to me that there is going to be a finance thing that does come in, and I do feel that it's all going to come in one go, all right? Okay. I also want to say to you as well that with this particular person, I know that there's going to be either a partner or somebody coming in that will want to chip within a company. Okay. But I'm going to say to you as well, tell them that they need to be also looking at the paperwork, as in contract, to make sure everything is as it should be. All right. T's crossed, I's dotted, and don't let them sign anything unless they know exactly what is in this contract, okay? And I also want to say that I feel that they need to hold on to the money, the reins, right, or the finances, okay? Where does building or electrics come in, please? Something to do with building and electrics. I know it's to do with building contracts. Would you understand properties? I'll take that as a no. Right, okay.
Yes.
Silence? No.
Yeah.
Right. Then I do feel that
Yes.
it's a yes.
Yes, Jane. It's linked with your job. It's a yes. Buildings.
Well, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, it could be, yeah. Yeah, because I don't look at it as that, because it, yeah, there's a whole bit where I am, so yeah.
You do? Thank you. Okay. Right. Okay. I do want to say to you that I feel around you also there's going to be changes that's going to be taking place within the work environment. All right. And I do feel that there's going to be more responsibility that's actually put on you. Would you understand somebody else that's not pulling their weight? Right. Well, I want to say to you that I feel they're going to be shown the door.
Right.
Okay? Because it's as if warnings have been given.
Yeah, that'd be right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And they've not taken any notice of the warning, so I know that they will be shown the door. All right? And for a short time, I do feel with you that you will actually be taking on their role as well. All right? But there is going to be more finance that does come in around you. Okay? Okay. Would you understand a significant birthday that's taking place this year as well?
Yeah.
Thank you. There's going to be invitations that do go out. I want to say that I feel it's going to be a surprise. Okay, either a surprise party and this person whose birthday it is isn't supposedly going to know what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay, you understand that? Thank you. Okay. Well, why do I get the Eiffel Tower as well? I know we've got Jerome in the room, but I do feel...
I'm not that tall.
I know that I've got the Eiffel Tower here, and I do feel that there is either going to be a trip that's going to be made to France, but again, I'm going to say I feel it's going to be a surprise trip that will be coming in. All right?
Yeah.
I know that.
Not surprised.
I know that I've got tickets here.
Okay.
I know that I've got tickets here. Okay, and I've. Do you know I was doing a reading, a group reading once, and I said to this young lady, you know, I've got a commitment ring that's coming in. I've got an engagement ring that's coming in. All right. And her boyfriend was there as well, and he said to me, why did you tell her? He had the ring in his pocket, he was going to give it to her that night. And I actually got to her first. So I'm going to say to you that I feel it's a surprise that's coming, so act surprised. I wasn't told that, but I know that I have got the Eiffel Tower here, and I feel that it is going to be a surprise that is going to be coming in. Okay. So whether this is your partner, husband, okay, you haven't got one at the moment. Ah, okay, right. There is something to do with a trip that is going to be coming in, and I know it is to France, to Paris, and I want to say to you that I feel that it's somebody that is either coming in around you, they may even be French, I don't know. Right, but I know that there is...
I promise it's not me.
But I know that there is going to be some sort of connection with France, Paris, all right? And I know it's going to be this year, okay, because they're doing this year, all right? Okay, be really interesting to find out, all right? Where does the name Trevor come in, please? Trevor? That's a pretty random name, isn't it, really? But that's what's just been given to me, Trevor. Okay, so if you meet a Trevor, he speaks French.
There you go.
Is that a middle name?
It's not my middle name either. No. So it's definitely not me. No.
I want to say it's got nothing to do with Jerome.
We've established that. That's fine. Thank you.
Okay, I know that there is going to be something coming in around Paris or France, alright? There will be somebody else that's involved with this because there's only 2 people that are going, alright? Okay. Woohoo. So again, I'm going to say to you, as I said to this lady over there, you know, any social events that are coming up, go, okay? Because I do feel that you will be introduced to this person, okay, through a third party. Alright, okay, and any ties that you have from the past, I feel again you need to cut the ties and distance yourself from certain people. Would you understand actually distancing yourself from about 5 people? Yes?
Possibly, yeah.
Thank you. Because that's what you should have done. There was a lot of bad energy that was coming from them, and I feel that they took you for granted and was basically just using your energy, okay? So you needed to separate yourself from them. I'm not saying, you know, just literally cut the ties and don't ever speak to them again, but keep them at a distance, alright? Just keep them at a distance because you don't need them around you, alright? You have got new people coming in around you, and I feel that they are going to be more of a support, more of a family, more friends and more love that comes to you, alright? So again, it's a learning lesson that we go through in life. We meet certain people and, you know, at first you think maybe they're all right, and then you learn a different side from them and you have to separate yourself, okay? So, you know, keep love and light around you, sweet, because you deserve it as well, alright? So I want to leave their love with you, okay? Right, last but not least, okay. Alright. This isn't vodka, by the way.
But it could be if it was a mission.
Okay. Right. As I come in around you, sweet, I know that I've got people coming in from both sides here.
Right, good evening, thank you very much for coming tonight. So you've been with us, you've seen Sue working. How do you feel it went? Because she seemed to have a lot of messages for you. How did you feel about it, and did you think she was accurate? What did you think that was particularly accurate and relevant to you?
I'd have to say a lot of it was relevant to me for myself, and some of the spirits that come through, because they passed when I was a lot younger, so I couldn't relate to certain things, like as in the shirt rolled up. That wasn't really relevant in the fact that I don't understand that, because I can't remember that.
But did you feel that the messages that she had for you were particularly relevant to your present and to your future, and maybe what you've been told by other mediums, for example?
Yes, definitely. Well, yeah, she has. She's been more clarified a lot of more things than any other medium that I've been to.
Right. Okay.
More precise.
Did you feel that the connection that she had was particularly strong? Or did you feel that the connection that she had were a little bit hesitant? Because I felt that I was looking at her and the way she was connecting to you was quite strong and was quite full on.
Yeah, I think it was. She was quite to the point which made me feel a bit more connected to her at that time of what she was delivering across to me.
Right.
Does that make sense?
And a last question I would have for you is, how did you feel that when she was delivering messages? Did you like the way she was delivering the messages to you? Did that make you feel quite comfortable? Did you just enjoy working with her?
Yeah, I think she's a very warm person that comes across that she understands, and if she doesn't understand, she gets clarification to kind of relate.
Right.
So
it's not only messages that she delivers, she puts them into context and she helps you to actually understand what the messages are all about.
Yeah.
Right. So in that respect, you really feel that she was really working with you. She was not only delivering messages, she was really working with you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Very good. So you enjoyed the evening then?
Yes, very pleased. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for staying a little bit and talking about your experience tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good evening. So thank you very much for coming tonight. You've stayed with us and you've seen Sue Breen working tonight. She had quite a few messages for you tonight, and from what I could see, it seemed to be quite relevant. What did you particularly enjoy in the messages that she related to you?
I think it was good to find my mum and dad were around.
Right.
We didn't have such a good relationship during life, unfortunately. And to know that they were still around and for me was very important, actually.
Right, so did you feel they brought you a lot of comfort?
Absolutely, yes.
Right.
Yes, and the messages were absolutely accurate too.
They're very accurate, you feel?
Very, very much so. 2 rings, 2 failed marriages, hey ho.
So quite a few details that she could actually
absolutely, yeah.
relate to you.
And I think even when she was doing it, I was feeling, I got quite emotional actually.
Okay. Did you feel there was a strong connection with Sue when she was talking to you?
Absolutely, yeah. It was,
Okay.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So you found there was a strong connection, and you really found that she was definitely working with you. She was not only delivering messages, she was really working with you.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it was so accurate. I think that's the thing. I couldn't get over. Some of the things were kind of whoa, really
taking you back.
That's taking a breath away, and I really enjoyed what she said because it was, A, it was accurate, and B, it was heartwarming for me.
Very good. Oh, very good. Fantastic. Was it the first time that you were seeing a medium and working with a medium?
I've done some work with Tony Stockwell, but that was kind of in a group, so not one to never done
something
one-to-one.
completely different.
Yeah, that was done in a slightly different arrangement, but this was very intimate. I felt very intimate. Yeah.
Would you do it again with Sue?
Oh, absolutely. I actually said to her I want to go and have a reading privately.
Because
I think it's more. When you're in a group, I get the impression that she's very diplomatic.
Very much so.
So I want to work. I will work with her again and find out what the rest of the story is.
Most definitely.
Yeah,
sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for staying after tonight and give us a testimony about her work.
I think she's brilliant. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Jerome, we can go.
So good evening, and thank you very much for staying after to give us a bit of a testimony about Sue's work. So you've seen Sue working. She had quite a few messages for you tonight. I understand that quite a few of them were accurate. How did you feel it went, and how did you feel she was connecting with you?
I thought that she connected immediately with me, and I felt that her messages were conveyed in a very gentle way. She sort of goes with your emotions as well. And I think with the connections, it doesn't always have to be a message for yourself. It can be a message for someone around you.
Yeah.
And that's very necessary, I think, and I feel, because there's people in our lives, all of our lives, that we love and care for, and we know they're in trouble. And so therefore, I was very, very happy to receive the messages that Sue gave me. One from the past, because I've had a message once before from Sue, and that's a long time ago. Now it's been confirmed again, and that gives me peace of mind. And the other one message she gave me was for my eldest daughter, who I know is going to help her tremendously. So I feel that Sue brings a lot of empathy with the messages that she gives, and I also feel that she gives it in such a way that she softens when it needs to be softened.
So did you feel comfortable?
I felt extremely comfortable
right.
with the messages that Sue conveyed. And
okay.
I was very, very pleased that I've been here this evening.
So you enjoyed the way she was conveying the messages
yes.
to you, because it was not only delivering messages, but it was helping you taking the messages
yes. Yes.
and put them into context and understand exactly what it
and
was
feel
all
comfort
about.
From
right.
them as well.
So you feel that she gave you a lot of comfort tonight?
Yes, that's
right.
what I feel. I feel very happy. and I feel very comforted by the messages that Sue gave.
Did you have a session with Sue before? Had you seen her working before?
I didn't have a session. I was at an evening where there were a lot of people doing a lot of different things in a room.
Right.
And I came along as a guest.
Okay.
And it was Sue that was working on her messages in another room,
Right.
which I entered and just sat. It was a large room, so I was
Okay.
sitting well at the back. And I was just entranced by how she was working with people.
Would you recommend Sue?
Oh, 100%. As a matter of fact, I recommended her to my youngest daughter.
Oh, right.
And
Okay.
she again got a lot of messages come through from Sue and a lot of comfort from those messages. So yes, I'll recommend them to
Oh, that's
family
very
and
nice
friends.
to know. Oh,
Absolutely.
that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for giving the testimony
Thank you.
tonight, and thank you very much for being with us tonight and seeing Sue
Absolutely
working.
loved it. Thank both of you, and thank everyone that came here, you know, the audience as well, because I thought that was marvellous.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So,
Right, we've had a fantastic evening again tonight. Sue, how did you think it went?
Well, I feel that they actually came in quite strong.
Right, okay.
So
I thought the links were quite strong.
Yeah, so I feel quite happy with actually what came forward this evening.
Okay.
You know, and I mean, you always get somebody that says, you know, I can't take this, I can't take that, but you know, I just feel that it comes through from spirit. You give it to them, you know, and maybe 2 hours later or even the next day they'll think, oh, I know where she's coming from now,
Yes.
because they're actually sitting on the hot seat.
Yeah, although a lot of what you said tonight and a lot of the details that you gave them tonight, most of them, I would say 95% people could take it anyway.
Yeah.
So they found that there was a strong connection every time. We've had very good feedback with your work tonight. It's
Really?
been absolutely amazing. Yes, it has.
Wonderful.
People have said that you made them feel very comfortable. You show a lot of empathy. The way you deliver the messages is actually makes them feel that you're working with them and you are actually very close to them. So they think that it's a very good thing and they feel very comfortable working with you. Did you feel comfortable working with the people tonight?
I did, yes, I did. You know, sometimes you get somebody that tends to put a barrier up around them, you know, and I try to work over this, but I've got to say that tonight I don't feel that there was any barriers there. I do feel that, you know, people were quite open to what was being given to them.
Yeah.
All right, and I try to give as much detail as I can.
Right.
You know.
You did.
But you can only give as much detail as Spirit want to give you.
Definitely.
All right.
But there seem to be loads of details tonight because they seem to be coming very strongly and they had loads of messages that they wanted to give out tonight. Did you feel the same? Because that's how it came across.
Well, yes, I do. But to be honest with you, Jerome, once I've given the message, then it's gone. You know, and then I just move on and follow on to the next thing that comes in or whoever comes in. You know, but sometimes, you know, it can be people that have come forward that were way in the past.
Right.
You
Okay.
know? So they do have to sort of think about things as they come in, as to who they are, where they were in their life as well.
Okay.
Right. But, you know, quite often people do say to me, but I didn't know my grandmother, I didn't know my grandfather or great-grandfather. And do you know how many times I've had them actually say to me, if I wasn't here, they wouldn't be here. You
That
know?
is very true.
So
That is
I
very
am
true.
the link and I am there with them, you know, and I follow them or walk with them through life.
Yeah, because I mean, what we could see tonight is even though sometimes they didn't know the person when they were on the earth plane, loads of the messages and even of all the messages that you were giving them tonight, they could relate to the messages because they could see exactly what it was, and even for the future because they had been told, for example, by other mediums like we'd been told,
Yes.
so that confirmed what they had been told in any case,
Yeah.
and it gave them a sense of direction. Did you think that you were giving them a sense of direction on quite a few occasions
I
tonight?
hope so. I do hope so, because I only give what I'm given. You know, and to be honest, it's free will that comes in, so they can either take the guidance, take the advice that's coming through from the other side, but it is, obviously, it is free will.
Right.
You know, so whether they want to go forward with that or not is entirely down to them.
Right, okay. One thing I wanted to ask you, because it felt like tonight, loads of them, they were taking the messages, and do you think that the spirits actually choose their mediums to relay the messages? Because tonight you had messages for everybody, but from a different person in the family, not necessarily the person that the people in the audience were expecting.
Yes, I do. I do. I feel that with spirit side, they connect with who they feel they're comfortable with.
Right.
Right. You know, and they can then bring in other people as well, because the doors open either side, because,
right.
you know, as I work, I do get ladies one side and I get gentlemen the other side.
Right, okay. Yeah.
I also feel with them as well that they only give you what they want you to know.
Okay.
All right, or what they want their, what's the word, relative to know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm never really given anything that is bad, and I have to say that I do take my responsibility seriously, so I wouldn't pass over anything that was bad anyway.
Okay.
You know, just lately I've been given a lot of medical conditions, and I do try to stay away from that, because I know with people it can really upset them, or, you know, put them into a panic mode. So I just basically say to them, if you don't feel 100%, then go get yourself checked out.
Okay.
You know?
Would you feel that at the end of the day, because, you know, we are not doctors ourselves, it's only an indication.
That's right.
That we can only give them.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, really, the advice of a professional is important and needs to be thought at some point if there was any concern.
Yeah. So that's why I do say to them, you know, if you don't feel 100% well, you know, don't leave it. Go get yourself checked out, and you can take it from there. So it's basically putting the responsibility back onto them.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
But I know if there is a problem that's coming up, then Spirit will sort of point them in that direction anyway. So I say, you know, don't leave it. Just go get yourself, put your mind at rest. As well.
Right.
You know, that you are okay.
Okay. Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for all the messages you've delivered tonight. Like I said, we've had absolute fantastic feedback. People have really enjoyed this evening, and quite a few people have said to me that they would like to see you on a one-to-one, because they found that there was a lot more that you could relate to them. So I'm sure it's been a very interesting evening for you, and I'm sure that you're going to see most of those people on the one-to-one, I'm pretty sure.
That would be very nice.
Yeah.
That would be very nice. I've enjoyed the evening this evening, and I look forward to seeing the people again and hopefully having another evening with them soon.
I would definitely love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Whoa.
Jerome,
So good evening, and thank you very much for staying after to give us a bit of a testimony about Sue's work. So you've seen Sue working. She had quite a few messages for you tonight. I understand that quite a few of them were accurate. How did you feel it went, and how did you feel she was connecting with you?
I thought that she connected immediately with me, and I felt that her messages were conveyed in a very gentle way. She sort of goes with your emotions as well. And I think with the connections, it doesn't always have to be a message for yourself. It can be a message for someone around you. And that's very necessary, I think, and I feel, because there's people in our lives, all of our lives, that we love and care for, and we know they're in trouble. And so therefore, I was very, very happy to receive the messages that Sue gave me, One from the past,
Right.
because I've had a message once before from Sue,
Okay.
and that's a long time ago. Now it's been confirmed again.
Right. Okay.
And that gives me peace of mind.
Okay.
And the other one message you gave me was for my eldest daughter, who I know is going to help her tremendously.
Right. Okay.
So I feel that
That's
Sue brings a lot of empathy with the messages that she gives, and I also feel that she gives it in such a way that she softens when it needs to be softened.
So did you feel comfortable working
I felt
with that?
extremely comfortable
Right.
with the messages that Sue conveyed. And
Okay.
I was very, very pleased that I've been here this evening.
So you enjoyed the way she was conveying the messages
Yes.
to you, because it was not only delivering messages, but it was helping you taking the messages
Yes, yes.
and put them into context and understand exactly what it
And
was
feel
all about.
comfort from them
Right.
as well.
So you feel that she gave you a lot of comfort tonight?
Yes, that's
Right.
what I feel. I feel very happy, and I feel very comforted by the messages that Sue gave.
Did you have a session with Sue before? Had you seen her working
I
before?
didn't have a session. I was at an evening where there were a lot of people doing a lot of different things in a room.
Right.
And I came along as a guest.
Okay.
And it was Sue that was working on her messages in another room,
Right.
which I entered and just sat. It was a large room, so I was
Okay.
sitting well at the back. And I was just entranced by how she was working with people.
Would you recommend Sue?
Oh, 100%. As a matter of fact, I recommended her to my youngest daughter.
Oh, right.
And
Okay.
she again got a lot of messages come through from Sue and a lot of comfort from those messages. So yes, I'll recommend them to
Oh, that's
family
very
and friends.
nice to know. Oh,
Absolutely.
that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for giving the testimony
Thank you.
tonight, and thank you very much for being with us tonight and seeing Sue
Absolutely
working.
loved it. Thank both of you, and thank everyone that came here, you know, the audience as well, because I thought that was marvellous.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So,
Right, we've had a fantastic evening again tonight. Sue, how did you think it went?
Well, I feel that they actually came in quite strong.
Right, okay. I thought the links were quite strong.
Yeah, so I feel quite happy with actually what came forward this evening.
Okay.
You know, and I mean, you always get somebody that says, you know, I can't take this, I can't take that, but you know, I just feel that it comes through from spirit. You give it to them, you know, and maybe 2 hours later or even the next day they'll think, oh, I know where she's coming from now,
Yes.
because they're actually sitting on the hot seat.
Yeah, although a lot of what you said tonight and a lot of the details that you gave them tonight, most of them, I would say 95% people could take it anyway.
Yeah.
So they found that there was a strong connection every time. We've had very good feedback with your work tonight. It's
Really?
been absolutely amazing. Yes, it has.
Wonderful.
People have said that you made them feel very comfortable. You show a lot of empathy. The way you deliver the messages is actually it makes them feel that you're working with them and you are actually very close to them. So they think that it's a very good thing, and they feel very comfortable working with you. Did you feel comfortable working with the people tonight?
I did, yes, I did. You know, sometimes you get somebody that tends to put a barrier up around them, you know, and I try to work over this, but I've got to say that tonight I don't feel that there was any barriers there. I do feel that, you know, people were quite open to what was being given to them.
Yeah.
Right, and I try to give as much detail as I can.
Right.
You know.
You did.
But you can only give as much detail as Spirit want to give you.
Definitely.
All right.
But there seem to be loads of details tonight because they seem to be coming very strongly, and they had loads of messages that they wanted to give out tonight. Did you feel the same? Because that's how it came across.
Well, yes, I do. But to be honest with you, Jerome, once I've given the message, then it's gone. You know, and then I just move on and follow on to the next thing that comes in, or whoever comes in, you know. But sometimes, you know, it can be people that have come forward that were way in the past.
Right,
You know?
okay.
So they do have to sort of think about things as they come in, as to who they are, where they were in their life as well.
Okay.
Right. But, you know, quite often people do say to me, but I didn't know my grandmother, I didn't know my grandfather or great-grandfather. And do you know how many times I've had them actually say to me, if I wasn't here, they wouldn't be here.
That is very true.
So I am the link, and I am there with them, you know, and I follow them or walk with them through life.
Yeah, because I mean, what we could see tonight is, even though sometimes they didn't know the person when they were on the earth plane, loads of the messages, and even of all the messages that you were giving them tonight, they could relate to the messages because they could see exactly what it was, and even for the future, because they had been told, for example, by other mediums like we'd been told, so that confirmed what they had been told in any case, and it gave them a sense of direction. Did you think that you were giving them a sense of direction on quite a few occasions tonight?
I hope so. I do hope so, because I only give what I'm given. You know, and to be honest, it's free will that comes in, so they can either take the guidance, take the advice that's coming through from the other side, but it is, obviously, it is free will.
Right.
You know, so whether they want to go forward with that or not is entirely down to them.
Right, okay. One thing I wanted to ask you, because it felt like tonight, loads of them, they were taking the messages, and do you think that the spirits actually choose their mediums to relay the messages? Because tonight you had messages for everybody, but from different person in the family, not necessarily the person that the people in the audience were expecting.
Yes, I do. I do. I feel that with spirit side, they connect with who they feel they're comfortable with.
Right.
Right. You know, and they can then bring in other people as well, because the doors open either side, because, you know, as I work, I do get ladies one side and I get gentlemen the other side.
Right, okay. Yeah.
I also feel with them as well that they only give you what they want you to know.
Okay.
All right, or what they want their, what's the word, relative to know. Okay. I'm never really given anything that is bad, and I have to say that I do take my responsibility seriously, so I wouldn't pass over anything that was bad anyway. Okay. You know, just lately I've been given a lot of medical conditions, and I do try to stay away from that, because I know with people it can really upset them, or, you know, put them into a panic mode. So I just basically say to them, if you don't feel 100%, then go get yourself checked out.
Okay.
You know?
Would you feel that at the end of the day, because, you know, we are not doctors ourselves, it's only an indication.
That's right.
That we can only give them.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, really, the advice of a professional is important and needs to be thought at some point if there was any concern.
Yeah. So that's why I do say to them, you know, if you don't feel 100% well, you know, don't leave it. Go get yourself checked out, and you can take it from there. So it's basically putting the responsibility back onto them.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
But I know if there is a problem that's coming up, then Spirit will sort of point them in that direction anyway. So I say, you know, don't leave it. Just go get yourself, put your mind at rest as well.
Right.
You know, that you are okay.
Okay. Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for all the messages you've delivered tonight. Like I said, we've had absolute fantastic feedback. People have really enjoyed this evening, and quite a few people have said to me that they would like to see you on a one-to-one, because they found that there was a lot more that you could relate to them. So I'm sure it's been a very interesting evening for you, and I'm sure that you're going to see most of those people on the one-to-one, I'm pretty sure.
That would be very nice.
Yeah.
That would be very nice. I've enjoyed the evening this evening, and I look forward to seeing the people again and hopefully having another evening with them soon.
I would definitely love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.